Hello and welcome, my Sagittarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need read for this new moon in Sagittarius, your new moon, waxing to the full moon in December 2021. I am your reader, Angelo, Lyons, Mal for short. Professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle production since 1998, author of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch, available on Kindle and now on Patreon. Having a field day over there. Link in the description box. Check it out. I'm putting out some really cool stuff there, some exclusive stuff, and just the creativity is so expansive, which I bet you would appreciate being a a Jupiter sign. Sagittarius are ruled by Jupiter. That being said, if you are new to the channel, a 5-card draw is just one card from 5 different decks, getting you clues, tips, and hints about a specific astrological timeline, which we'll talk about in a minute. These 5 decks also represent the 5 magical elements: fire, earth, air, water, spirit, to help you hone your intention work, your spell work, plant a seed at new moon, reap the harvest at full moon, so to speak. So it's a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your other signs to get more info about the situation we're about to look at, or maybe a whole other situation, because we all have more than one going on. Other than that, all the decks that I read are always in the bottom of the description box. I am a Virgo. I give thorough and precise description box with links all over the place. Booking a reading with me, there's a video down there for that too. Otherwise, both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will. I will do the same to get you the clarity, guidance, and grace that I can to help a Sagittarian Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign out. Let's do this. Oh, the new moon, Sagittarius, your sign, is Saturday, December 14th. It is a solar eclipse at 2:43 a.m. Eastern. Thank you, whoever that was, for reminding me. And then we are looking at the full moon in Gemini, Saturday, December 18th, 11:36 p.m. Now, I will say, a new moon in Sag, candle magic, fire magic, done, right? And the full moon in Gemini on a Saturday. This just feels like a real interesting manifestation from a Saturday to a Saturday. Something that might take work, but it is a waxing moon, right? To build, to grow. So have at it, my Saggies. It's your new moon. Please take a nice deep breath. Thank you for the download, whoever that was. Here we go. As we're going to start with the element of fire with the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish, as I call upon the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism for the Sagittarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading. This is their element of fire, great ancestors. So what is the perfect spell fragment to help them hone, refine, define their element of fire, what they yearn for, what they burn for, what their hearts desire? Harvest. Like I said, plant a seed at new and reap harvest at full. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring to me harvest. I am ready to receive my all. Very general, could be anything. Only first card down. Interesting. Aries got harvest too. This is another fire sign. Nobody else got that though, so that's interesting. I do like seeing patterns. I am, after all, a tarotologist and a divination dude. Element of earth, we're going to use the crystal oracle here. The fuel to feed the fire symbolically, as well as if you have the stone indicated or want the stone indicated, it's nice to have a magical carrier, right? Like a string tied around your finger to remind you, to help bring it into physical form. But what's written in this book is usually so deep that sometimes it doesn't matter about the stone at all, just the message. Please take a nice deep breath. As I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel, angel of one of the archangels of the north powers of earth, but the Archangel of Lyons and the Archangel of nature. What is the perfect earth element here for the Sagittarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading. What is their earth? The fuel to feed the fire and manifest their heart's desire of harvest, this new full. Ooh, gold with quartz. That is very cool, and I think will go along rather nicely with the card of harvest, if I remember this, because there's gold by itself, which is certainly, you know, in the cards, certainly about money. But when you add quartz to that, it's a different vibe. Physically grounding. Harvest, he said, throwing the card across the floor, right? So there's definitely something physical here. Abstract ideas and inspiration. So there's something about taking an abstract idea, grounding it, taking inspiration and bringing it into form, which is perfect for planting a seed at new, and then harvesting its the fruits of your labor, so to speak, by full moon-ish. Several wonderful ideas and inspirations are filtering through your physical reality, your Sag, sort of your deal, 9th house, inspiration, spirituality. These ideas and inspirations, which stem from your soul, will help you manifest many of the things your heart has desired for so long. This is totally about harvest. Over the coming days, your intuition will be strong and you will have a greater sense of the universal spirit that flows through all things. Unity consciousness. It's such a paradox that there are things we want and yet we are one with, just on a subatomic level, right? An energetic level, yeah, whatever. Again, abstract ideas. Through this, a newfound sense of joy and wonder emerges, one which transforms your life. Give thanks for this blessing and allow it to inspire and illuminate your heart and mind. Your ideas and inspirations are divinely guided, so trust them. I mean, that's a great message for anybody, but Sagittarius in particular. I mean, you guys are archers, you're hunters, so you have these inspirations, right? These fire elements, these things that you want, these heart's desires, but it's a journey. So, you know, if you got a piece of gold and you got a piece of quartz, put them together. You do you. Let's talk to the angels now, specifically with the Healing with the Angels Oracle. We talk to the fire angels. This would be your element of air, right? Because fire can't exist without air. So your desires need to be fed thought, but healing thoughts. Please take a nice deep breath. Here we go. As I call upon the angels and archangels of fire, the sign of Sagittarius and powers of the south, please, the Michaelites, Great Legion, the protectors, the defenders, and all that jazz, please, who are the perfect healing angels, the legion of healing angels, just awaiting permission from the Sagittarius collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading, that they may use their element of air, think, pray, ask, wanting this element of fire of harvest with this gold and quartz, taking those inspirations and intuitions and grounding them into form with some manifestation of their heart's desire. What's the air? To flame it higher, this new to full. December 2021, Healing Angel of Body Care. This is all about getting grounded. Now, body care, we know, drink water, rest, exercise, eat right, blah, 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 blah. Sure. And certainly that is a stabilization of your nervous system, right? Rest is a huge part, giving yourself time to integrate, to slow down. I know I'm talking to the mutable fire sign of the zodiac. You guys don't like slowing down. I mean, your tarot card is the Knight of Wands. So, no, like what I'm getting here, like crossing my solar plexus to tune to this, that your ideas and inspirations are spiritually guided, no question, divinely guided, I would say. And there's nothing wrong with what you want here, but there's something about allowing the inspiration to integrate, to go a little bit more into the body in terms of body care. And maybe even if you like manicure, pedicure, facial massage, to me, the 4 minor arcana of self-care, right? If you can get it, if you have it like that. But, you know, particularly with golden quartz, there's something about valuing yourself here in this and in that body care. So once you've got, you know, the basic, you know, you can drink water, blah, 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 all that stuff that everybody knows they got to do, to really think about that and ask the healing angels of body care, okay, are there new ways for me to care for my body, and the healing that comes as a result of that. It's an interesting piece in there. Let's look at the element of water. Whispers of Love Oracles, the Party Charger deck. All of a sudden the party hath been turned. The emotion, the energy in motion, because the spell and intention needs an emotion behind it, just to give it the oomph. Please take a nice deep breath. Yeah, and I'm not feeling, I mean, there are obviously other people involved here, but I don't think this is a soul contract read. I think this is just all about you, my Saggies. But let's see. As I call upon the higher selves of all involved here, this is where the romance card comes out. Please, one card in clarity for the Sagittarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. What is the whisper of love? 5th dimension and above. For my Saggies, their element of water, for this harvest in their fire, gold with quartz in their earth, body care in their air, in their water, new love. Okay, all right. Now, there's more to it than romance in this one. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. It may. Again, general read, but certainly that golden quartz, whatever this is a very general read. There's no question that you need to be thinking about your own body care, and that can manifest itself in all sorts of different ways. That's why I talk to the angels, the higher powers, about it, because emotionally there is a new love here. It's a new moon to full moon read. So it's not that you can cast for it incorrectly. I mean, it's all a learning curve. The divine knows what we want anyway. It's just the psychological art of magical release sometimes, handing it over, putting it in good hands like Allstate. This new love vibe here, I can feel that though, like across the spectrum. That could be a new passion. A real inspiration, something that's lighting you up. And just like me starting Patreon, oh my god, Patreon kicks ass. I love it. I'm doing stuff every day there, live streaming there every day. So there is a passion there, but do I have to take care of my body? Oh yeah, I don't have the same stress as I used to, but I got brand new ones. And a lot of ideas manifesting into form. I get this. This makes sense. This makes sense, but again, this could be in any situation. That new love card doesn't change that. There could be new love of anything or anyone. Last card down, the Matt Kahn Healing Mantra deck. This is the card of spirit to charge the thing with. So for example, grab a piece of golden quartz if you have it like that, right? Call upon the healing angels of body care. Cast for harvest with that feeling of a new love, right? Cast for that. Use the mantra to sort of bring it all together, to bind it all together, and then use the mantra every day from new to full, right? Please take a nice deep breath. All right, I'm going to say Ascended Masters General Assembly, because this could be anything. So please, give us a real clarifier here. Help narrow this down a little bit for the Sagittarian Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Watching this video, receiving this reading, please. What is the perfect healing mantra to help them energize this and to keep them in alignment with it? So that their element of fire, they can get their harvest with the gold and quartz, bringing these inspirations and abstract ideas into physical form, very physically grounding that. Also, gold is a powerful conductor of energy, so putting that with a quartz, which is an amplifier and an aligner of energy, to transformer, magnificent. Working with the healing angels of body care and the element of air to get their infrastructure in balance for this. Be thinking about that and be seeing new ways to do this in a new love in their element of water, which could be about anything. Please clarify. What's their perfect healing mantra? This Nudiful, December 2021. Dissolving judgments. I don't have to like the actions of others in order to love my journey. Work. Look, there may be people involved. I wouldn't necessarily call it an all-out soul contract read here, but now we are dealing with other souls in bodies that we call other people. This can be anybody in your personal life, as well as it can be people that you don't know but you see on TV, right? It can be any number of people. So this might not, like if this is about a career and in the industry there's stuff going on that you don't like how it's being done and it's unfair and it's unethical, right? It could totally apply to this. So dissolving judgments. Yeah, before I read this, I think this is really key. Underneath all judgment is a nugget of gold intuition. But, you know, we want to be spiritually good people, so, oh no, don't be judgy. So what do? We push it back down. Where really, if we give ourselves the appropriate time, space, breath, and rest we need, we can allow ourselves to feel that judgment. And as it burns off in our awareness, then comes that something's not right there, right? And that's the wisdom. That's the golden intuition. So you don't have to like things in order to be spiritual. Oh no, if it's an intuitive thing in your gut saying, oh, no bueno, you gotta trust that, right? Imagine if we were all raised with that, no honey, if something feels wrong in your gut, I don't care how old the person is, you don't have to trust every adult, you trust this. Oh, a very different life. It would be a way more exciting life too. So dissolving judgments. I don't have kids. I don't give parenting advice. I have amazing cats though, if you're interested in learning the magic of witch catdom. Dissolving judgment. I don't have to like the actions of others in order to love my journey. When judgments are dissolved, you don't have to enjoy the actions of others in order to glean benefit from them. In other words, you can vehemently dislike, I don't want to use the hate word, but maybe that's in there for some of you, just people on TV. Let's just leave it at that, right? That you can still benefit something out of that, right? To get the gold nugget underneath the lead veneer. When you know that every moment has been created to help your soul shine at the brightest, which it is, and we don't have to like that either, it becomes easier to not take things personally. Don Miguel Ruiz, White Courtesy Telephone. Instead, you are able to appreciate the positions that life has put you in as evidence of your evolving mastery in form. So if you're mastering if you're harvesting mastery, Sagittarian read, then that's worth it. Like that, but you don't have to like it. Love that part. You don't have to like it. This mantra is ideal for learning to speak your truth. Never met a Sag that had problems with that. Cultivating empathy. Interesting. And trusting the universe. Let me put it together for you. I like this read. I think it is a positive because your heart's desires are in play here too. So if people are like trying to crap all over your dream, you don't have to like them in order to love your journey and to manifest your heart's desire. As I've said to many people in my life, I didn't incarnate for you. I incarnated for everybody. Work. Please take a nice deep breath. Torch of Archangel Ariel. Here we go. I do call upon the pantheons of the divine to please bless the Sagittarian collective sun, moon, rising, Venus sign watching this video, receiving this reading with all that they need. This, their new moon of the year to full in December 2021, that they may dissolve judgments, understanding that they don't have to like the actions of others in order to love their journey in this new love that is rising within them or coming towards them in the element of water, for them to embrace the new opportunities of love that are here. And this may pertain to spiritual growth as well as work opportunities, as well as any other manifestations, but regardless, that they may call upon the healing angels of body care to keep them grounded, to keep them healthy, to keep them balanced, particularly if there are other people who may be sabotorial going on in some way, shape, or form, so that they can use the vibe the energy of gold and quartz, to take these abstract ideas and inspirations and manifest them into physical form, because there is good stuff coming their way that they want to harvest, their heart's desires taking shape, so that they may absolutely, clearly and cleanly cast for harvest at this, their new moon of the year. Ready? Breathe. As the waves of the ocean are infinite and the trees in the forest grow tall, let their work now bring them to harvest. They are ready to receive their all, for the well-being of all, and with harm to none. As we will it, so let it be done. So mote it be, and so it is. That's a pretty hot read. Boogie down. Do 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 do. Yeah, no. So what? There are other people who may want to pee in your Cheerios. Don't let them. Well, you can let them. You don't have to like what they're doing in order to love your journey. So love your journey. You're an archer. Find your way through the adventure of this new love coming. And of course, if you want to come play with me on Patreon, please do. At least go check it out. When you see what I'm offering, you're like, that's all he's charging? Yeah, that's all I'm charging. And certainly you want to book me for a reading. There's a link down there too. I'm actually doing a tarot party for a lovely bunch of women in England. My first international tarot party online, and she's a Sag, so she's probably watching this. Can't wait, so excited. So otherwise, enough of that. Wishing you the very best and the very blessed of this new moon to full December 2021, my beloved Sagittarius. Hail. Farewell, and blessed, blessed be.